that they run the Legion Commander solo against the Bat, or they could just let the Nyx do that. But either ways, VG Gaming, they will close out their draft with a Shadow Fiend.
Yes, since you're up against the troll, it might just be worth it. And the Crystal Maiden is of course very fragile. They're going on the troll right now actually. He's got 5 napalm stacks, the Shadow Word is up. This is not looking good, it's the first blood right here.
Yikes. Alright, yep, so sorry for missing that, guys. I'm still trying to find out why Kips is muted. Something is up with Skype for some reason. We don't usually see this too often as well. Oh, hold on, hold that thought.
What happens?
Trying to go for
a bit more.
Shadow will burn to Young, but the Frostbite under the tower looks like a return kill, going the way to the Nyx and the Crystal Maiden. But of course, Nyx TPing to the top should indicate that Troll should be heading to the bottom lane.
Yeah. I mean, with the troll ult, they're going to have a pretty good way to...
Oh, bottom lane, Bad Rider diving under the tower, one more right click, and Nyx Y actually getting herself a very nice kill onto the Bad Rider.
I did not expect that actually.
Okay, you don't usually see a Dazzle and a Crystal Maiden as a roaming support duo, like, but they may be able to find themselves DDC. They could go for the Poison Touch. Of course, with the Nova and the overwhelming odds, they're trying for the body blocks, but Ice is now going to grave himself. DDC, one more right click will get it, and now going to try to suicide to Roshan. No, that last right click. They will go for the duel. Plus 10, yes, no, not a winner today, not today.
No.
But can they actually get the turnaround kill? Ori needs to run to the shrine, one more overwhelming odds, and that's one more kill for this Legion Commander. He's looking very, very big. See something, they are smoked up in the Crystal Maiden, going for the first Vendetta kill. Does Ori know the try for the Carapace? Running all the way in, looking for the deal, they get the stun, that should be the deal right there. And of course, this should be a nice and easy plus 10 going the way of Blink. This SF is not having a good day. Bottom lane, they're trying to go here into Shadow. 7 napalm stacks. HYM needs to crush or will burn anyways to Yang. And Ice under the tower. You're not safe even under your tower. They really want to kill Yang playing. There's a bit greedy with the Shadow Word. You need the Racket trying for the stun, but Faithman's going to miss it. Yang will get the kill, but looks like he will pay for it with his life to the creeps anyways. So Ice getting return kill. Faithman and Y going to run back in, but DDC well out of there in no time.
Risks with 4v5 or something like that? Or you will just keep them back until hopefully your troll has...
Oh, that was really nice with the Carapace. I'm not sure if you saw that, Kips, but now going for the Vendetta kill. Ori really very low. Faith Bien actually almost going to get the kill, the solo kill onto Ori. Legion Commander of course not coming in, but Faith Bien without the Vendetta. Is he actually getting out of here? Now with the open wounds and the amplified damage. Okay, Faith Bien trying for a stun, but attempt was there, not good enough. Just outplaying himself. Probably going a bit too wild in the enemy jungle, but still, that was actually some pretty sick stuff. 2 orbs like that. They were placed in this at the same time as well, but hold on, bottom lane going for the Vendetta kill. Here onto the Bad Rider, the Chaotic Hurricane's gonna come out, landing to 2 with the lasso, follow up right now, going for the Blink Crush, that's the debut, and that should be the Crystal Maiden down. Yep, 2 kills here, nice and easy for VG Gaming as they turn this around. First big Warlock ult, and now they can actually just take this into a push.
Golem drops right there. They're gonna have a really hard time taking that fight.
Exactly, but middle lane, they find the lasso onto the Legion Commander. Nice and easy pickings. But over in the backline, they find the crush onto the Nyx Assassin. Vendetta not going to help you. Corrosive Haze is there. And the big Warlock Golem out with the Requiem of Souls. The Grave will save just for now, but he will die anyways. 3 heroes down. VG Gaming find themselves a very big opening here. And actually looks like they were even finding Roshan as well.
Either mid tower or the top one. I don't see any reason for them to slow down right now.
This is the tempo which is just really scary. I mean, VG Gaming.
I mean, there's so much that goes through BKB, that's the problem. So, you want to get it.
Bottom lane, hold on. Nyx Assassin, that's 1 dead bug. Nice and easy for him. Around it or against it. And hold on. Going in. I think they found themselves Shadow, but he's running all the way to the south, but still will get caught. And with that double damage and Corrosive Haze, very easily picked off. The TPs are coming in. Faith Bien still has the Carapace. Will he use it? I don't think he wants to, but this double damage, a quick and easy tier 1 tower for VG Gaming. They even left the ward down. Should be a nice and easy one.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, what are you doing? Oh, what? Wait, did you not see that? Oh, they want to find Faith Bien instead. Tasty bugs. Bang. 1, 2, 3. I can't even count to 3 and he's dead.
Yeah, that is some serious firepower right there. And I think the Legion Commander's decision to go for the armlet over a blink is having some...
Hold on, ice. Yeah, that was a mistake. You turned around. Yeah, the grave will kind of save you for now once again, but into the crush, and down goes ice. And looks like another tower going the way of VG Gaming. Well, then the smoke just came out. She's just like, I'm the carry now, but hold on. And they actually did find a troll. What?
Yeah, I was not even looking at that anymore. I thought he would have either gotten out. Yeah, and they are just all gathering right now.
Maybe turn around to blink, trying to purge it off, but corrosive haze, that damage was way too much. Trying to go for the crush. Oh, HYM misses it, but still gets the corrosive haze onto ice. They will chase for this poor little Dazzle. Dazzle is so young and just will die anyways. So 3 heroes down on the side of Wings. They're just getting torn apart by VG Gaming. Wings going for a smoke of their own. Even though the Warlock ult is up, this is very, very brave.
They seem to be.
Oh, the SF! All alone, goes the
in.
Warlock out, the Chaotic Offering, and the Crush. Everything throws out. Legion Commander duels over, and of course nobody wins. But Faith Bien very, very low. Young with the double already, and N gonna get that third. Maxine just dying there. It doesn't matter. And they will just call the GG. 24 minutes in, full team wipe as they went for that desperation smoke. Whew. I guess you could say it's safe to say for Wings that it was a complete disaster for them.
And depending on whether or not they run this Weaver also as a support, there's... Oh! That was a very optimistic TP.
Oh, HYM. What are you doing, HYM? You will die. But Yang looks like he'll also follow the slaughter into the grave. I mean, Shadow is really strong DPS. Maxine has a stun, will use it, cancels the TP. So VG Gaming were very optimistic with their TPs actually.
They both try to TP out right in the face of a Vengeful Spirit.
Harassing the offlane
Yeah.
offlane.
You totally can.
But now they will reset, try to salvage the situation. HYM getting the stun with the Swamp and the Wave of Terror. This guy takes a lot of damage really quickly, and HYM will die very, very easily. This Wings lane, oh my god. They get the stun to Yang.
They still save the stun.
Brother Strike maybe? Ooh, they're just gonna do a lot of damage to him, and he's just gonna walk back. If anything, he actually may be forced to...
The lane will get abandoned. There's some mind games going on here for sure.
Wings are reading this very well, but Faith Bien caught surrounded by 3 heroes, and of course with the battery assault he's gonna try and run away. HYM can't really get the stun as he raises his head to the sky, but that should be it as the battery assault is about to expire. They get the crush, they get 1 consolation kill. Alright, so you know, VG Gaming, at least they have the first kill on the board for them, 3-1. Ganks like he did back in game 1, he's actually just gonna go back into his own eyes. Hold him, Ori wants to go for Ice. Could have found that very easy kill. And took one, there we go, nice dagger. Faith Bien thought about going for the battery assault kill, but nah, with the haste rune, no way he catches Ori.
So either you gotta split push, make sure that you have only one guy chipping away at the tower so that...
Oh, they're picking out the bottom lane with the open wounds and the rage. Faith Bien, does he die here? He has the hook shot. The Sonic Wave coming out. He actually gets the hook onto the lifesteal. Magic Missile will fly out. So N actually looks like he will die. The Poison Nova, he will take down. Oh, Maxine actually, no, the last final hit from the Queen of Pain. They're picking out, they know she's dead. Do they have to stun? No, they do not have enough damage, so 2 for 1. I don't think it was worth it that your lifestealer died there, but...
Everyone TP bot. That's a lot of space for us.
But top lane, they are smoked. Get the swap in. Do they get for the hook shot? Doesn't seem like they will need it anyways. They trap him in all this metal and he will just die. Of course, Faith Bien getting himself the kill. Very nicely done. He thought about the hook shot actually, but calculated. Nah, didn't need it. They might be able to find a big consolation prize, or rather a big target, not consolation prize, or a key kill in the Warlock. Hold on, they find him. Oh, misses the hook shot. Where's the chaotic offering? Now gonna land. Only into 1 target though, and that's gonna be Faith Bien down with the Sonic Wave connecting to all 3 heroes. The mech not on time, and actually looks like Venomancer will be dying here. The swap back. Oh, the Infest though. Queen of Pain taking a couple of hits, of course with the Bar Strike, the kill of Ice. So that's gonna be a 2 for 1 trade, and they want to try Yang here. Do they have enough mana? No more mana for a spin. Over the backline, Ori should be dying. He's really low, 7 HP. Shadow. Shikuching all the way forward, will not get the kill. But actually looks like they will find Yang instead. No, this Vengeful Spirit so close, yet so far.
Yeah, that Yang bites the dust anyway.
The corrosive haze trying for the blink stun. Right, he still has 17 wand charges, so he doesn't really have to worry about it. But HYM looks like they really want to commit for this. He still has a time lapse if necessary. They know what's going on.
Yeah,
though.
they're too late, so they're trading the bot tower instead. But they do seem to be pinging out to defend the mid tower, which is surprising to me.
Lincolns,
Yeah,
actually. You could break the Lincolns. Easier to get the open wounds up, and easier for the Slaughters up. But hold on, they go for the hook
that was
shot.
a great hook shot.
Warlock, goodbye. So without the clear offering for 30 seconds, this is their window to try and push this tier 1. So bottom lane, VG already going for the tier 2 tower trades. So very calculated Dota coming out from both sides again. Ori, and they actually survive. Once again, another Omni Slash being wasted. And hold on, DDC, y'all alone. He's gonna use the poison over. They want to kill them, but it looks like he's gonna regret for that decision. Paying for it dearly. It's the epicenter. Everything is gonna be thrown into his life. Big chaotic offering gonna come out, and all the spells are finally connecting as VG Gaming going to punish Wings Gaming for that overextension. They have the corrosive haze already used. They know where Shadow is. Do they actually continue to pursue here? I think they can. They go for the crush immediately. Very nicely done. They have the Sonic Wave and the Orchid. Ooh, this could be a disaster right now. And the swap. Trying to save his teammate. Getting a stun out onto Queen of Pain. Needs one more right click. Queen of Pain's gonna get out. The healing one's still healing just nicely. But anyway, they kill off that Vengeful Spirit. That pesky Vengeful Spirit. Taking care of the healing one. And now Jug needs to get out. He has an Aegis. If he dies here, that's not ideal at all. They're chasing.
There's no stun anymore on the Slardar, so they gotta get it now.
They have to fight here. I'm not sure how. The Aegis is gonna expire. Yep, they will lose the Aegis. Shadow gonna try and do whatever damage he can. And now the hook shot to the backline, catching onto Faithbian. They don't have an Omni Slash, but the Sonic Wave is gonna land to 2 heroes, and they're gonna try and right-click Faithbian down. Doesn't seem like it, as Blink in a very awkward position among all these enemy heroes on the side of VG. With the Orchid, down he goes. And can he go for Shadow? I think everyone's low. Ice actually. Oh, Faithbian sniping it with the Rocket Flare. HYM now gonna take care of that bug and trying to sprint this one off. But even if you're Sailing Ball, you're not gonna live, man. You're not gonna live no matter how fast you run. So Shadow of the Gemini attack will finish it off as Ori just piggybacks with the Life Stealer. They get out. About how many towers they don't lose. And they've only lost the tier 1s. Hold on, trying for the hook shot onto the creep wave. Ah, that was awkward. Nice sense coming up from Ori. He's actually going for his own Lincolns as well, but hold on over the backline. They actually want to try to go here onto the Venom with a chaotic offering. Oh, Faithbian may have just killed his own teammate, trapping him in the cogs with a burst strike and the fatal bounce. They will find one. Will they find a second? Yes, they will, and make it a third. Wings Gaming. Not a good idea playing into that chaotic offering again, but then again, they did see the Warlock top. Tiny window of opportunity, but they haven't been able to group up at all. But hold on, in the enemy jungle, now for the hook shot. They want to go here onto the Sand King. Yang. Oh no, with the Orchid, can they get the kill onto the Venom though? Everyone's just throwing spells, but no one's dying just yet. We're off the swap, and it actually looks like Venge gonna pay for it with her life. And of course, breaking the Lincolns with that Halberd. Yep, very nicely done. So, okay, they lose only the Venge. Wings Gaming need to back out. But the taxi services come on again.
If you find a Venge pick-off like that, that's just... You win, well, basically all of the cooldown from the chaotic offering.
I mean, just
he exploded.
Casually walking to the enemy base to try and plant a ward. How many Midases do they have? Okay, they have 2. So, on the supports as well. So these supports are basically cores. Now going in, they find the Orchid silence onto the Venom with the stun. Bang, 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 down. Oh, and Epic as well. That was unnecessary. That's a lot of hate.
That's quite a big commitment. I think part of it is the threat, though.
Oh,
and yeah, if they're doing nothing for this half minute, yeah, they're going.
Oh, that was under ward too. But they will find themselves the quick and easy kill onto the Ice Ice. Lotus Orb not gonna help you, and they know the clock is there. You'll step up into the air. Everyone's running in your face with the cogs. Yeah, they will just farm the cogs instead. And afterwards, they can actually just go back into the Roche pit.
Yeah, their ward is taken out already.
Oh, they get the crush immediately onto the Weaver with the silence and the burst strike. The swap out immediately though. And down goes Venge, down goes Shadow as well. What a disaster for Wings Gaming. They probably underestimated and did not anticipate the initiation range of VG. And it looks like they will find himself Faithbian, still getting the crush anyways. And of course with the scream, Faithbian goes down. Yusuf up into the air, blink, blink, blink. Something he does not have and probably wishes he had. So 4 heroes go down and VG Gaming head back into the Roche pit to complete what they started.
And yeah, they pay with 3 heroes and an Aegis lost. This is the same pattern as we saw last game where Fiji will shrine up. If I am Wings here, I don't even get close to
Oh, they
tier
find a
2,
burst
which is
strike
not-
onto Ice again with the stuns and everything flying out. Bench getting the swap out, saving his teammate, but a chaotic offering onto 3 into the fatal bonds. Everybody gets linked together, not a good thing. And Ori gonna blink out to safety. The upkeeper doing quite nicely with the slow, but looks like they will find the Venomancer epicenter, killing one. Will we find another? And once again, it's just so much hate for your Venomancer. So that's gonna be 2 heroes down, all the big spells off, and VG Gaming will actually just back off to just, you know.
Up in their jungle right now. You could actually try and find the Slardar, but he is making a move of his own.
Oh, hold on, top lane to get the purge. Might be able to get himself a nice kill here onto HYM. Yes, he will. The silence is already there, and actually the Sonic Wave, that should be the kill onto Jug, but can he crit her down? No, or he's gonna win that duel. Stirs the Aegis as well, so no way he was killing off the Queen of Pain. But at least he gets the consolation kill with the Slaughter. And actually, I mean, I was gonna talk about Shadow's itemization. He's actually gonna get a BKB up, but the problem is it's always this chaotic offering. They want to try to jump here into Ori, but they don't have the good catch. Needs to blink out, still has that Aegis. Are they going to try and kill Ori here? But it looks like they may have found the tastier targets. Yep, they get the hook shot onto the Queen of Pain, trapping into the cogs when silence comes out. Actually forced us back to safety, so it should be okay. But this fight is very awkward. Now the chaotic offering landing into 3 heroes, and blink, gonna get charged down by N. Over the backline, the burst strike, hold on, they want to find a Venomancer with the epicenter to get themselves 1 big kill, the poison over only onto 2. Looks like the swap, very unnecessary, but actually Blink still gets out nonetheless, going to the shrine. Faith being stuck inside his cogs will get out as Ori finishes off Shadow. And now the buyback coming out, like, we actually want to fight this. Blink on the run, now TPing in Yang, finding the Clockwork, gonna die here, yes he will. So double kill for Ori, and they're gonna keep going for more as Shadow on the retreat now. That buyback is very unnecessary, probably caught up in a heat at the moment. But they lose 3 heroes. Defending, like right now. Clockwork may be forced to buy back, but I don't think so.
No, like defending definitely not. If you go into them, perhaps, but Fiji just take the fight on your side of the map out, or suffer the consequences, because your buildings are gonna go.
Oh, now they go for the hook shot, trying to stall things down, but both melee barracks already down. And Ori already getting his customer, will back off to get the silence into Ice. No poison over, nothing he can do. But Yang needs to get out. Actually, no, they find the purge. Can they kill him? 4-star forward, and with the Usurp, they should be able to get out. And I think they want to go back in, but the Manta illusions are canceling the Blink Daggers coming out from HYM. Very actually nice micro coming out from Blink. And I think they want to keep on going for more. This is where they turn. This is where they go back into the fight. They get the bar strike onto the Juggernaut with the swap out, saving the Jug for now. But they're going straight to the backline. Poison over onto 2. DDC actually going to TP out. No casualties there. They lose 3 again, and that'll be the GG from Wings as they lose a 4th and make it the full team wipe for VG Gaming. Gem on the floor with nothing but their shame left to bear. Alright.
Yeah, very decisive. Wings could not make enough of a fist in that early game.